Welcome back, everybody. Welcome if you are new. Today we're in the Gen 4 series here at Richmond. It's going to be like sunset going into nighttime, which would be fun. We're car number 10 out here. We got Lewandowski out here. Riolu, I don't know how to say his name. I think it's AJR. But we got Gavin out here as well in the 18, I know. So we should have a fun race. 110 laps here, Richmond. Hopefully we can not get as many cautions as we did last week at Rockingham. I imagine we can be safer. I about wrecked it into the wall there. Too much throttle shifting gears. That was funny. But we're going to take it nice and slow for the beginning of this race. But we're going to try to qualify the best we can. Fast guys are down into the 5s. I can get into like a 7-8 area if I hit the good lap. I got to get it rotated down to the bottom. Missed the bottom there. That was not great. We're going to set up for a second lap because I did not like that at all. Setting up for a lap gets you so much time. It really does. I want to try to qualify okay, at least.
22.182.
That was a better entry. Sketchy entry, but we slid up a lot there, so it was not great. Could not get on throttle there on exit, or we would have spun or smacked the wall, one or the other. Alright, this is not going to be a good lap. This is going to be like a 9 or a 0, honestly. It was not very good. It was very poor performance on my part right there. It was a 9. I'll take it for now. I know we could have gotten into the 8s potentially. Maybe the 7s at the best if I could have hit the line right, but very tough to do so. Gavin and I qualify right next to each other as always. Oh, God, that's hilarious. We missed our line, but we definitely are going to be near him. But early on, we're going to be taking it slow, not really getting full throttle much, because if we get some long runs, it's really going to wear out these tires. And we're just going to need to really save the tires for later on. So we're going to take it nice and easy, pretty much not try to full throttle it at all, pretty much at all for the race. And unless it comes down to some short runs, but we'll see what we can do. Going to fall back here with some of the faster guys not qualifying yet. So we'll see where we are for the start of this race. All right, we're getting ready to roll here. We're starting in 8th. We got Gavin just behind us on the inside in 9th. He's that gold front you see behind us in the 18 car. Hopefully we can have a nice solid race. Like I said earlier, we're going to take it slow in the beginning, pretty much for the most of the race, not trying to get full throttle much, just so we don't wear out the tires. Because this track eats up your tires, even down the straightaways. Like I was getting loose on the backstretch. Like the car was like feeling fishtaily a lot. So gonna try to take it nice and easy. Hopefully we can have a nice fun race. 110 laps here is a long time, but we can fly through these if we don't get many cautions. Like 22 seconds a lap, it will go by pretty quick. So hopefully we can have a nice fun race. We have like 82 laps of fuel, 81 laps of fuel in the thing, but I feel like tires are gonna be more worth than fuel will be. But if we do get a green flag run, I want to pit around like 55, like right about half, just to go to the rest of the way on tires like that. I don't think 2 tire stop would make a good play if it went green the entire way, just because it's such a slow pit road. I think it's 35 miles an hour. It's first and second are tapping already. I don't know what's going on there. But hopefully we don't get run over too early, because we're going to try to take it easy. I know Gavin's planning on doing the same thing. He is live streaming this, and we'll see what we could do. Also, have happy holidays to everybody. Hopefully everybody's having a good holiday weekend. This is coming out on Christmas, so Merry Christmas to everybody. But hope you guys are being safe, traveling and all that, going into the New Year's. But let's have a nice race. Honestly, this is probably a first gear restart, but we're going to start in second gear. I'm not risking that. We're not spinning tires. I don't want to spin tires like that. But here we go, getting ready to go green in the restart zone.
Green flag.
We full throttle right off the start here, but then get down to like 3/4 or something like that. Try not to full throttle it.
Still there.
It's going to be hard not to full throttle it though, just for instincts. It's going to be weird not doing it. So we might fall back quickly, which is fine.
Inside.
Oh, he's going backwards real quick.
Stay on it.
We were 3 wide there. I think Gavin realized it. Thank you very much.
27.2.
I don't know why that guy fell back so quickly there. Like he just went straight to the outside to fall backwards. Oh, that guy's getting loose on the inside. I think he got the apron there a little bit.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to get into you.
So far, no caution. Maybe he didn't spin out all the way. Nobody ran into him. There's the first caution. We on lap 2. All right, we're back in 8th, right where we started at. Gavin moved up an entire row now because he's going to be right on our inside. And we've just been saving fuel so far under this caution. Just in case we get a whole bunch of cautions and your tires don't really get worn out, track position is going to mean a decent bit then. So might as well save fuel. It'll make less time on pit road anyways when you go to get fuel and tires later. At least on the fuel side, which you won't really have to worry about that, I think. 4-tire stop's going to take the entire fuel anyway. But hopefully we can have a little bit of green flag run here. 110 laps is a long way to go under caution. We had 100 last week at Rockingham, and we had 45 of the 100 under caution. We had 12 cautions there. That was ridiculous. They're going. Trying not to wheel spin or anything. People on the inside got a good jump. Oh, don't pull up in front of me, number 20. Jeez, that was scary. I thought for some reason he was pulling up there. Trying not to get on throttle too hard so we don't spin out the rear tires or anything. Oh, he's in 20 cars in the back of Gavin. We're trying to avoid them. We almost got spun from behind. That was scary. Great save by the 20, but he got in the back of Gavin there. That was scary. I was full throttle down that entire front stretch. After I said, we're going to try not to do that all race. But just trying to save tires for now. If we get to a long run, we'll be flying back by these guys, though. That's the main thing. Sucks we lost so much time there with that big checkup. I'm just happy we didn't get wrecked, or the 20 car didn't get wrecked, and I don't think we really got much damage on the car either from it. We can ask our spotter. We got damage on the front end. Never mind. There's a button you could map to click, and your spotter will tell you how much damage you have. So I have that set now. Ooh, 4 cars in the wall there. But we have damage on the front end currently. Don't know how much, it doesn't say. It just says damage on the front end. He's in the wall. We can finally get down to the bottom.
Outside.
Yeah, I'm not as worried about like our front tires as much as I am the rear tires burning off, like just being on throttle down the straightaway. Because you could be like 3/4 throttle later on in this run, and the other guys will be full throttle just spinning their tires. So we're just trying to take it nice and easy. Gavin's slowly falling back as well, I see up there. People are just slowly getting by him. But that's the game plan. We might be taking it too slow, but at the same time, when Gen 4 came here a couple of seasons ago, when we ran them full-time, we had a practice race where somebody did that, and we're like, why are they going so slow? Because it was somebody that was super fast. And like later on, like 40, 50 laps later, he was flying by all of us, got the win. Like, it was crazy. We just had like a nice little practice race, and it showed us a lot. So Gavin brought that up in his live stream and reminded me during the practice time. I'm like, oh yeah, that was a thing, wasn't it? Because I was starting to get real squirrely down the backstretch and stuff. But hey, great save by Gavin on getting hit and stuff and not wrecking the car. Same with the 20 car after wrecking into Gavin, not spinning all the way out. We were getting on the brakes trying to avoid it as much as possible. Gavin's going to be able to slot in right in front of us when we're doing the same strat. I don't think the front end damage is really hurting us at all, as far as I know. I don't think our oil temp, I can't see our oil temp. It's right behind the steering wheel. Can't really see it very well, but I'll see if it starts to blink or anything like that later on. But I don't think it's going to be that big of a deal because we really didn't hit hard or anything. We must have just got crumpled up a little bit. So whenever we go to pit, we might be able to get it fixed. The guy behind us is sending it. You can have it, bud. I didn't expect him to try and catch up and pass that quickly. But I will give it to you so we don't get ran into real fast. Because you can clearly see he's trying to go forward. And the number 2 car, Aaron, did not qualify. He started like 17th. I don't know where he's up to. I imagine he's moved his way up. Yeah, he's up in 4th now. So he is flying up through the field, which is crazy. But we are getting a nice little green flag run here. As I say that, they're wrecking off 2. Go low, go low. Oh, go back middle, go back middle. I think it was like a 3-4 car wreck that got damaged there or something like that, and we will be fine. Well, I think we're up to like, I don't know, 13th now, 14th, something like that. So we're gonna continue to save our fuel and get back to racing. All right, coming around the 1 to green. We're in 13th because somebody up there pitted in front of us. We were in 14th, but I think it was like 9th place pitted or something. But I think that was somebody that might have been in the wreck as well. And then I think the car that was on pit road right there that ended up in the wreck, he ended up getting wrecked into the pit road or something. I don't know. People are angry at each other, wrecking in pit road and all that. So we'll see in the replays at the end what's going on with all that. 'Cause I have zero idea. We were not near any of it, but we just have a little bit of front end damage. I don't necessarily see anything popped up or anything, so I think we're fine.
You're ready to go here.
Gavin's trying to like max save fuel, I think. He was like backing up to us there. My goal for this race, finish top 10 because we're car 10, and try and beat Gavin. That's the main thing. Beating Gavin's the main priority, I should say. Off the restart, we're full throttle there. Oh, guy on my outside got loose, I think. Don't know if he's going to get back to our inside or not. He's going to dive it in turn 3, so we're going to let him have it.
Still there.
Got a nice run off of turn 4. That's good. I wasn't sure if he was going to dive bomb it back into turn 1, but he didn't. Still taking it nice and easy on the tires. Don't want to wear them out too quickly. Oh, don't wreck into us, please. I like got off the brake because I wasn't sure if he was going to run in the back of us.
Play 3, you're a fucking idiot.
People are angry. Short track tempers. This is so funny. I love short track racing. Like South Boston earlier this week, we ran that, and that was a whole mess. I ran it actually earlier this morning, trying to figure out some recording stuff, which I think this recording should look better than some of the recent ones, just because I figured out it was on the rendering side. Like the video looks fine, it's all in the rendering. It made it compressed and look much worse. So I'm happy about that. Hopefully this video looks a lot better than the recent ones. And we just ran an ARCA race for fun, just trying to figure that stuff out. I was car number 2, got the pole, led all 60 laps, and won it with a 0x. Like, I had no problems at all. It was beautiful. Like, why can't other races go that easy? We got a nice, like, 45 I rating out of that, too. We're, like, mid-3800s now, I think, on the asphalt side. We'll see where we are after this one, if we gain or lose. 23 car behind. I think he was in that first wreck because you can see his car all damaged up. I think he's trying to fly back up through the field. He might have gotten fresh tires as well after his wreck, but he's trying to move on forward. So I'm just gonna stay. Oh, he's in the wall. Never mind. I'm just gonna stay high there, but he got in the wall on the backstretch. That's gonna slow him up some. Please go low. Don't get in the back of me. Thank you. Trying not to ruffle any feathers. There's already been plenty of feathers ruffled in this one. The Interstate Batteries car behind me has been trying to get by me for a little while. He's going to get back to our inside here. That 23 car is like really sending it. I think he does have fresh tires as well, it looks like. Like he's probably full throttle down the straightaways when we're not, and he's just like flying through these corners, getting on throttle aggressively and stuff. Don't get in the back of Gavin as well. Gavin's had some bad time on oval lately. Where is he going to go? Is he going to go to his outside when there's a wall there? It makes no sense. I'm going to try to follow him on through under Gavin. Oh, Gavin's coming low. That was sketchy. I thought they were going to door slam. But they stay clean. Gavin's going to get back down in front of us. He probably would like us behind him just because he knows I'm not going to like run him over on entry to the corner or anything. Because we have very similar driving habits and all that, so I think he like would rather me be behind him than somebody else. But I'm really hoping for a nice long run here to go towards the end. And we haven't had too many green flag laps. We had probably like 15 or so before this caution. What lap are we on now? 31. Oh, maybe we had a longer green flag run there. I don't know, because I think we'd pit around like 65-ish, because we can't go all the way on fuel still. It'd go to like 90 right now. I think up to like 65 or so would be a good time to pit under green, get a lot of track position. Well, we're going to lose a lot of track position, but get a lot of time back on fresh tires. But also at the same time, with people pitting and other guys staying out, there could easily be a wreck. So I don't know what's the best strategy, whether to stay out, wait for a caution, or pit early, get the time on tires, and then try to work your way forward from there, hoping it stays green. It's a very big risk either way. The easiest play is just staying out, waiting for a caution, but if you don't get a caution, you could really put yourself at a big disadvantage. Yeah, we're going so slow. Like, we're going like a second slower than we were in qualifying already. That's why I love Richmond. Like, tire wear means so much, especially with us going slow, trying to save tires too. That's why we're so far off pace too. But we're running 14th right now, not bad. Just kind of holding this little area. The 11 car is back behind. He got by the 18, or it's the 12, but like the Interstate Battery 18 car back there. Losing a little ground to Gavin there. I think I had a couple bad corners. I'm hoping our tires start to like just pop off here soon. Like we could start passing some people. It's just like a real big light switch when it starts to happen. So actually maybe our strategy would be better just staying out, waiting for the caution and getting the track position on track. Because we're going slow, saving tires anyways. Maybe if I was going full bore and wearing out the tires a lot, it would be more worth it pitting. It'd still be worth pitting, but it's all just about like what's smarter to do. It's a tough situation. Because if we stay out longer, there'll be less time that we have on the tires later, and we can kind of just go full bore then. We're drifting off of turn 2 right there. I think I was a little too much on throttle for the exit of turn 2. I wonder if the new like oval update, like refresh, is really gonna make this track more multi-groove. I don't know. 'Cause I feel like you might be able to run that second line a little bit and get like a cut down, like just really late apex the corner or something. I'm not sure. We were on throttle way too early. Somebody's trying to run that middle up there. Oh, I did not slow down nearly enough for that corner. We're doing the best we can trying to save these tires. I think we're doing all right. I think I could be doing better for sure. The 11 car is catching us from behind. I overshot that corner. Oh, and we're getting a caution. I think it's worth going to get a set of tires right now. I do think it's worth it. We're like we're over a third of the way through the race. We got 2 sets of tires. I think it's worth going down and getting a set right now. Just in case, like if we were to go green the rest of the way, we would have enough fuel to make it, and we can have better tires. So I think we're gonna come down and pit, and we will see where we end up at after the pit road. All right, coming around the 1 to green, we lost a few spots on pit road. I overshot my pit stall. I do that way too often. Don't know how we still came out just behind Gavin. I know we lost a spot to this 18, and I don't know who else. I think the guy was the 9 car. No, the 9 car was in front of us already. I don't know where that UPS car was. Maybe the car that's in front of the Interstate Batteries car. I'm not 100% sure, but I definitely lost a couple spots there. I think we lost 3, but it is what it is. That's fine. Our tires were pretty good, 89.95 after that run. That's a pretty long run to have that tire wear, so I'm happy about that. Hopefully we can continue to do that and have good tires later on. But everybody pretty much pitted there just to try to get the fuel to go to the end, because you can make it the rest of the way on fuel now. Everybody was a little slow on the bottom there on the restart. But we're going to try to take it nice and easy if we can. Watch out for anybody getting into the back of somebody else. Oh, Lewandowski ripping it into the inside wall. That's unfortunate. And we're going to have a quick restart there. We're up to 16th. I think maybe 15th at that point. All right, coming around again on lap 50 here to come around and take the green for 51. I feel like we had 1 or 2 extra caution laps there. I don't know why. Like, we were pacing forever. It was really weird. And I don't think anybody really pitted besides maybe the 1 car of Lewandowski that wrecked. Unfortunate he wrecked.
Again, damn it.
I'm so confused what you just said. I did not hear him clearly.
I don't know why they keep coming unplugged. Makes no sense.
Oh, his pedals. He said earlier he had no pedals. Don't know what's happened to him. His pedals keep coming unplugged somehow. That's unfortunate. My steering wheel has come unplugged before, but at least you could still steer with no pedals. Like he's just like coasting, that's all it is. But we're coming around to the green again. Hopefully we can get a green flag run now.
Green flag.
Because at this point, oh, they're all stacking up hard. They're stacking up hard. Oh, they're still wrecking. Gavin's going to get by it too behind us. Hell yeah. And then the caution took forever to come out. Hell yeah, Gavin. Let's go. We made it by that one. But what is that? Caution 5 or 6 already? I don't even know. All right. Coming around again. Coming in the lap 55 right now. We got 2 rows of spots there. We went from 15th to 11th, so that was great. Very happy about that. Gavin followed us right on through. We dropped all the way down to the apron and gave people as much room as they could, and he was able to jump down behind us, which was perfect. Happy for that, because I did not want him caught up in another wreck. But hopefully we can get some green flag racing now. Jeez. There's not as many cars left on track now. But apparently that was due to, that wreck was due to somebody missing the shift. Like their shifter did not work. Either that or like they messed up on the clutch, something like that. That's why I just like using my paddle shifters. I'm not going to mess up there. Everybody had a pretty solid start there. And we're rolling again. Does everybody remember at race speed where to go? Because we've had like 10 laps straight under caution now. 18's dropping down in front of us. Try not to get on throttle too much. We're going 3 wide, so I'm going to jump to the outside. Gavin's able to get down. That's fine. I did not want to be 3 wide going into that. I really did not. We're just trying to save our tires still. Just in case we get a long run, because you never know. At this point, I don't know if it will. Somebody up there slid up to the wall. We got our Kevin Harvick car on the inside. I might be like over saving on the straights. I'm not sure. Who knows? Try to pinch the guy on the bottom down a little bit. Maybe make him get a little loose. But we're just behind Gavin. So I know we're doing the same strat. So if I can stick with him for the most part, I'll be happy. I'm hoping we could be a little faster than him at the end, maybe. Maybe we can save a little bit better than he can, just like in the fuel races. Because we would out-save fuel than him, and I know he's been saving the hell out of fuel in this one, so fuel is not an option, really. I can't think of the word. It's not going to come into play. Like, it's not going to be a fuel mileage race. This is going to be a tire mileage race. But if we get like a 30-lap run or so, everybody's going to come pit for tires for sure. We've just been holding it side by side with this Kevin Harvick car. He keeps overdriving some entries. Oh, that 20 car's about to get wrecked. Somehow they save it. Gavin checks up for all that. Gavin might get dove on. No, he doesn't. He blocks that. I thought we were going 3 wide. Yes, we kind of are. This 29's trying to run the middle.
Still there.
Very sketchy stuff going on. We're just running right in this second groove and doing just fine with it, too. I'm happy about that.
22.75. You're clear.
Oh, Gavin in the 18. Very tight through that corner. I've been side by side with this 29 forever. I'm shocked by that because we've just been running the outside. Turn 4. Oh, God. Oh, God. Gotta get low. Gotta get low. That guy was checking up. The 20 car went to the outside of him. That was sketchy. But hell yeah, we get by that. We have to let the 20 car by, but we stayed right around where we were. Lost a couple spots maybe, but that's completely fine with me. We're going to be back on the bottom actually, which is good it looks like. Or actually no, we might be on the outside 12th. Yeah, we're going to probably be on the outside. Alright, we're back on the bottom actually. We're in 11th, not 12th. I thought we might be in 12th. But Lewandowski asked me if I was getting full throttle or not, but from a couple seasons ago, I know that was how to save the rear tires. I'm not necessarily worried about the front, it's more the rears. I don't think he realizes that's what I mean by trying to save tires. Because I will get sideways down the backstretch like after a 30-40 lap run. Pretty bad. It's not fun. But we're still like running just fine. Like we're running with most of these people. Yeah, thank you very much. Thanks for asking. 100% that's the best way to know not to kill me.
Above, 6 cars off. Be ready.
But we're getting ready to take the green.
Green flag, green
Ooh,
flag.
a little bit of tire spin there. Almost full throttled it too fast.
2.357 outside. 45.1.
Don't slide up in the Gavin.
Outside.
If we were to be the ones to wreck him, that'd be unfortunate.
Clear.
I don't think he realizes Gavin's doing the same thing too, so if he gets up behind Gavin, he'll have the same problem trying to get by him.
Outside.
Because we're still getting most of the way full throttle, but down the straights you definitely
08. Still out there.
pull the guys that aren't going full throttle.
Still out there. Clear. Heated.
17 cars rolling quick. I wonder if he just pitted to get tires or anything. I'm not sure. I know Lewandowski wrecked his car really hard earlier. I guess he's not too damaged. He got a lot of it fixed, I'm assuming.
Clear high. 22.59.
He's getting to the inside of Gavin. Oh, I like the way that Dodge looks, though, because it has, like, that lightning look out on the back. That looks really nice. I like that a lot. That's what I've been doing with my cars lately, putting the lightning on them and stuff, the lightning stripes. I love the look. Because, yeah, I'm not too worried about the front end of our tires, like, wearing out, because I'm not driving too deep into the corners anyways. I'm trying to not get the rear tires lit up and all sorts of loose for, like, the straightaways. Especially through the front stretch, too, where the D shape. Like, you could really light up the rear tires for a late run, and it won't be fun down the front stretch. Like, you'll definitely have to not go full throttle then, down the front stretch. So you got to be careful with that. Lewandowski's dicing his way through the field right now, though. We got the 20 car behind us, Cheez-Its. He was just, oh no, he didn't just end up in that wreck, I think. I think he went like high to get by that wreck or something like that. Leader did a 22.2, we're like half a second off of him, but that's because we're not really driving fast, purposely.
Still there.
But to be fair, the strat that we're doing was a couple seasons ago. Could be different now, but also the rear tires do get quite worn out. Oh, don't get in the Gavin. We were really tight there. That was close. I know Gavin wants to try to stay ahead of us, too. He has a good run there off of turn 2. I've been close to his bumper a lot this race. Just got to try not to get into it.
22.711.
Trying to coast into the corners a little bit. Oh, geez. He was slower off the exit than I expected. We were rolling really good there. Luckily, we backed off of it. .22 is starting to catch us from behind. Haven't seen him all race. I wonder if he was ahead of us, got in a wreck or something like that, or he's just now starting to go. I don't know. I haven't really seen his car much this race, his name, number, anything. Honestly, that second lane up is not that bad driving, because you kind of roll more speed up there.
22.76.
I don't mind it. It's not optimal, I feel like, but I don't mind it at all. Especially in 3 and 4. I feel like 3 and 4, it's not bad at all. It's actually pretty good. If you hit it correctly. I did not slow down enough for it, so I wanted to push up.
22.738.
I'm going to try not to jinx this race by saying anything about a longer run the rest of it. Because every time I do, there's a caution. Got about 30-something laps left on the race. We got enough fuel for sure. If a caution comes out, I'm going to pit for tires. And then we're just going to go balls to the wall to the end. So next caution, I'm doing that.
Sorry.
Unless it's like a real late caution. But we just haven't got a long enough run for our strategy to work is the bad part. That's been the unfortunate thing for Gavin and ourselves. I think we're a little faster than the Interstate Batteries car. Gavin's been all over them, and we've been right on Gavin pretty much. We can't get a good exit there. Interstate batteries is in the wall a little bit going into 3. Two number 18s in a row. Oh, jeez. I overshot that one a little bit. That screwed up my entry so bad because I was like on the brakes harder, trying to miss them, and they locked up a little bit and went straight. Braked a little early. Braked, I don't know. We went off a little earlier that time just to be safe, and it was a little too early. They're fighting pretty hard up there for like a few spots ahead of us, the 20 and that 9 car. I think it's an old Casey Kane scheme. I love the old Casey Kane 9 schemes. Like the Dodge schemes were so good. Especially the white one. I love that white scheme. It was just different and looked so good. I wonder if other people have the same strategy though. If a caution comes out, they're gonna pit. I don't know. That's a potential. Other people have the same thought process maybe. Getting a little loose there on the front stretch. Oh, the 20 car is sliding up into the 9.
Sorry, Pete.
Yeah, he just door slammed them. They hit very square though, so they didn't wreck, luckily. Intensity has definitely picked up some. We're running close times with the leader now, like a 10th or 2 slower depending on the lap. Because he ran a 22.8, the lap before we ran a 9, that lap we ran a 0. We're sideways on the backstretch, too much throttle. Lighten up the rear tires, more than I want to be. Seeing some people that get loose up there. I saw that Dodge like lightning scheme get loose there on the front stretch. Tire wear is starting to kick in now, it seems like. But if we get a short run to the end, it's going to be tough. Starting spot's going to mean a lot for that, if you're on the top or bottom. Gavin's pulling away up from us a little bit. I wonder if he started going more full throttle or not. I don't know. He's just getting really better exits than us. I think he's rolling the center better, getting down to the bottom for the straighter exit. So I'm getting a little loose now. I haven't seen him have that problem. So maybe I've been using more throttle than he has. Getting pretty close to full throttle there on that front stretch. Some guys are starting to fall back up there in front of Lewandowski, it looks like. Gavin was a little sideways off that corner, but nothing major, it didn't seem. I overshot that corner a little bit. We need to back up our entry into 3 a little bit, because I'm messing up that corner a lot right now with the more worn out tires.
23.251.
Ooh, they're starting to run high, which is interesting. I wonder if like it's that oval refresh coming in. Oh, we're smacking the wall. Nope, we let off. That oval refresh part of the oval side coming in right now. Maybe that's why I'm missing the bottom so bad too. We're sliding through it. I'm gonna try that middle lane now, because I liked it earlier. Ooh, smack the wall. Little tap there. Tap-a-roo. I need to get the car rotated center corner, because that's been a problem of mine right now. Now the thing is, it's getting close to where, like, do you want to pit if there's a caution? It's getting late.
23.228.
Because is it more track position or tires at this point? I'm not sure. I was kind of expecting a caution because people were getting a little antsy there for a few laps, but there's still a lot of tight racing up here going on. Trying to run this middle. I think we're running all right here. 23.2s, not terrible, but a lot of people have migrated higher, which is interesting. Get that late apex, maybe we can get a good run on the exit. That felt like a good run on the exit. A little sideways, but manageable. Caught up to Gavin a lot there on the backstretch doing that. Ooh, he's sideways. Come here, Gavin. I want to chase him down. That was still a 2 doing that. Car 2 has taken the lead. Aaron, who did not qualify. Qualifying does not matter too much in these races. If you can drive this thing, you're going to be fast. If you know the right strat and all that, and you're fast enough, it does not matter.
23.1.
23-1 there, that was pretty good. Maybe need to migrate back down a little bit after running that higher line. Because I know sometimes if you like move lanes for a few laps, you come back, it'll be fine. It's weird. Like the refresh is a little weird with that stuff. Like everybody's starting to migrate back down some, it seems.
Oh, he wrecked him.
Oh, into the inside wall.
I mean,
oh, and getting clipped.
I mean, I was like,
I wonder how
don't know
damaged
if he
his
was
car
gonna
is. He
come
kept
up
it
or
straight.
not, like he was hesitating.
Big check up there off of turn 2. Big negotiations in front of Gavin. I don't know how damaged that Jim Bean car is. Number 7. Because it seemed like he just got shunted into the inside wall there, which is unfortunate. Don't know how
I
messed up
definitely
his
didn't
steering
mean
is.
to, but,
Oh yeah, he
I
ain't
mean, if you're
turning.
gonna get loose like that.
That
Commit
thing
to
ain't
one
turning
lane.
on him. Go, Gavin, go.
Hey, you're good, man. I probably
Oh,
deserved
he's in the
it.
wall. Okay, yeah, we're gonna get down behind Gavin. Try to get by this guy. His car seems like it's not turning well on entry. So either
I mean, I
he's gotta
checked up a
like back
couple
off
times,
real
but
early
then
or run
kept
a way
going down,
different
and then you
line.
went back up when I throttled it.
Outside.
Oh, yeah, you're good. It's just short track shit.
People are smacking the wall everywhere right now. Come on,
What
Gavin,
could
get by the
happen, man?
7. Get that piece of shit moving. Coming up to 10 laps to go.
7.5.
Getting late in the run.
Outside. And clear.
He keeps getting good runs on the exit is the thing. Oh, we're smacking the wall. I got sideways down the backstretch. Hit the gas a little too hard there. We're fine though. I feel like we're just a little bit better through that center instead of the bottom. I really do.
24.98.
That 20 car's all up in the wall. Jeez, I wonder if he broke his steering or anything. 24 is flying up on us now. Wonder if he saved his tires a ton. I'm going to continue running this middle though because I feel more confident in it. 7 car slid up really high. He should have an okay exit though. Gavin did get by him though. On the bottom. Please don't run me over. 7 car, no. He's slow, so slow through the corner, man. Because his car is like broken. It just will not rotate for him center corner. 20 car up there is struggling too, it looks like. Oh, we're sideways. So is the 7 car in front of the 24 here.
23.909.
That was sketchy. I'm happy we got off the 7 as quick as we did, and luckily the 24 was not on us anymore. Like, he gets good exits is the thing. Oh, he's about to get hooked by the 24. That was close. Oh, 24 super slow through the center. Come on, move. Get that thing moving. He gassed it up a little hard. I had to back off for him there because he pulled back up in front of us. I was going to take his outside. But now we're getting swarmed by a bunch of cars because we can't get by the broken one. Jesus, their braking is scary. Not what I expect, at least. I need to like take this 3 wide on the outside or something because I feel like I can get by both of them. Because the 24 has been moving decently. Oh, they're getting together. There's just nowhere for us to go. We're stuck. Oh, geez. 7 cars coming down. We're going to get another car on our inside. I don't want to be stuck behind the 7. I really don't. Much rather be behind the 24 if he can get it freaking moving. Gavin's working on that 20 car up there. 24 is slow there. Thought he was going to pull up in front of the 7, but decided not to. Just cannot get on throttle on these guys. Like, their exits are so bad. And it's making my exit so much worse. It's so frustrating. Every time I get behind the 7, he slows up. And then whoever I get behind, they slow up. I thought the 24 was going to get clear of the 7, and then he screwed up on an exit, got back down. He's been slow since. We got 5 laps left here. 24 sent it in there. Kept it down, though.
Still outside.
He just cannot get on the exit. I can't get on throttle because of him. Oh, he kind of put the outside car on the wall. They didn't touch, but he scared him up to the wall. 6 car on our outside now. He's a lap down at least. Oh, 24 and him getting stuck together. We're going to take advantage of that, hopefully. I had to slow up really bad, though, because we had a bad entry line. He's going to pull back down in front of us. Of course he is, because he wants to get turned. God damn it. Go, dude. He's been a freaking squirrel right here. It's so frustrating. I'm trying not to wreck them. And every car we get behind, they just go slow. These lap cars are passing you, my dude. Oh, everybody checked up really bad there.
That's got so much speed, I didn't mean to hit you.
Still there.
This is getting very intense.
23.8.
There's just nowhere to go. The lap cars have made it hard to pass now.
Clear.
Gotta pull up and try to get by this 24.
White flag this time.
White flag, though.
Inside.
Just don't get loose, 24. Please, don't run into us.
Bottom. 23.586. Still inside.
We might be able to get by this 9 car, too. He's been pretty slow lately.
Still there in door.
Oh, jeez. Getting loose in the back
Breaking up
stretch.
in there, Josh.
That was a terrible entry into turn 3. But I think we're going to have the run off the corner. And we're going to get him at the line. I'll take that. What is that, 14th? Oh, my goodness. That was a dogfight for 14th, man.
Yeah, I'm not going to rush the curve.
Jesus. That was terrifying.
I'm in 3 out of
Like,
4
it just,
before.
I feel like we had speed at the end of that. It's just we had nowhere to go. Every car we... Alright, that's 20
I
cars, I
honestly
reckon.
thought I was going to send you going into
What an
3.
idiot.
My bad. I didn't touch
Jesus.
you though.
Like, I don't think he realizes everybody has to cross the start-finish line before you start doing that, because you're just going to get a bunch of X's for no reason. Good run by Gavin, though, getting up to 11th there. But, man, that was nuts. Let me message back Lewandowski real quick. And we finished 14th. Our tire wear was all right. The right front was 73.90 at the end for the rears. And there's a lot to go through, probably. There's going to be a lot of incidents. We're probably going to lose a little bit of I-rating, but that's all right. We had a fun race. At least we survived the thing. That's the good thing. So I'm happy about that. See what happened here, because it was an early wreck, I think. 22 into the back of the 61. The 61 just tried drifting it. Could not drift it well enough, though. 23 car. They're going to, like, smash into that corner. Yeah, I don't think he realized there was a guy on his inside at all, because he just came straight down into him. This is where the 20 car got into Gavin. We barely tapped the 20 car. I guess we straightened him back out a little bit, too. That was a great save by both him and Gavin. But he ran into the back of him, overshot it a little bit too far. Oh, that's a weird... How did that happen? Did he downshift or something? I don't know what happened there. It looked like he downshifted maybe, because that was really odd. 23 gassed it up. Oh, yeah, the 20... I think that's more on the 23. That's interesting. Super tight as is. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, but I feel like this was just super tight racing. The 23 gasses it a little bit. The 6 car is coming down a little on the exit, but I feel like he gassed it up a little bit, got into the 6, and it's just super tight racing. And I think this is where, like, the 8 was saying the 23 is wrecking him under caution or something like that afterwards. I don't know. We'll probably see here in a second. Oh, no, the 8 makes a last-second dive into pit road and then just ended up on his nose and got spun. So that was just him not deciding to pit early enough, I think. 22 car. Everything seemed fine there. Don't know what that was. Maybe scraping the ground or something. I'm not sure. 4 car, sliding it off, hitting the wall hard off of turn 2. These guys are racing hard up front. Hey. Yeah, that was a lot of fun there. I think he was the 9 car we got by on the very end. That is where Lewandowski wrecked, actually. I did not see that. I need to go back and see what happened to him, because I did not see right there while I was typing. What happened? Did they get together, or did he just lose it? Because this was right off a restart. Oh, they were 3 wide. Oh, he did just lose it. It was super tight, but he just lost it a little bit getting on the gas. But I guess he didn't damage his car that much. His steering was still intact. The right rear was the only thing a little bit worn, pushed in, but it wasn't really that bad at all. So it was fine. And that is where that guy missed the shift, and that caused a massive wreck. And we all got by it pretty well back here. He tried to dive down, got in the UPS car, and then clipped. Gavin and I both just go super low. 13 gets into the 9 there. That's unfortunate. 13 car going in the pits. Interstate Batteries getting into the back of the 20, just super tight racing and coming back up on them. They're lifting, but that was sketchy. I'm shocked there was no wreck for that. And then we went green to the end, so that was a lot of fun. It went green to the end. 7 car into the back of the 22. Oh no, this was the last caution actually. And then this is where the 20 car went super wide to get by him. That was, I don't understand why. He was super sketchy getting by it. 22 gonna get in the wall. Yeah, just a little bit on the front stretch, a little scrape. Nothing, no harm, no foul really. 2 car ended up winning. Aaron, he ended up winning by half a second. Good on him. 9 car up here, gonna get in the wall. This is not the other 9 car that messaged us. The other one is the darker scheme, I think. This is probably where the 7 starts to lose it. Yeah, he was in 5th. Oh, he lost it and then got clipped on the front stretch. I don't know if the guy thought he was giving him the line, and he slowly was moving up and then just barely got clipped and got sent to the inside. That's what happened, and he never got a caution to go get it fixed or anything. But man, it was so tough. We could not get by him. Like, his car would not turn for the life of it, but then he would get good exits. It would just, every time I got behind him, he slowed up. And then if I got behind the guy on the bottom, he slowed up. It was just a mess. It was just bad place, bad time. These guys up front running the damn wall, literally bouncing off it. This is first and second. First place wasn't doing it, but second place was. And then this is the 20 car. Probably getting X's after the race, honestly, doing burnouts, and I thought we were going to wreck right into them, but luckily we stopped in time. But we finished 14th. I'll take it. Good run by Gavin getting 11th. I think we just waited too long to get going because we got stuck behind the slow cars there at the end. And but that was a lot of fun racing, and we got by at the very, very end here on the last lap. We finally got to the outside of 24 with people actually moving, and then Chris here that messaged us and got by him on the last lap. He had a little bit of damage, though. He didn't want to wreck me or anybody at the end. Yeah, I think he had a lot of tire wear probably on his car. I got loose right there, and then luckily we were able to hold it on the outside. I overdrove that a little bit too much, but luckily we were able to get the momentum off of turn 4 and get him at the line. So yeah, great racing with everybody. That was a lot of fun. Let's go see what we end up getting out of the results. All right, we only lose 14 for that. Not too bad. I gained 45 or something earlier in an ARCA race, so I'll take that. Gained a lot of safety, though, because I think we ended up with a 0x. Yeah, we got a 0x for that whole thing. So did Gavin. A lot of people actually did. Just the guys who finished further back did not. We were like the furthest back that finished on the lead lap without a 0x, I mean, so that's a little unfortunate. But I feel like we could have been right there with Gavin, just got stuck behind the slow car there at the end that ended up wrecking into like the inside wall because he was like loose in the front stretch and got clipped. So it is what it is. That was a lot of fun regardless. We only had how many cautions? 6 cautions. So we had half the amount of cautions we did at Rockingham. I knew it was going to probably be better than that. But good win by Aaron up front. Lewandowski rebounding up to 6th after his wreck early on. Well, mid-race kind of. I thought he was done for. So good rebound by him getting back up to 6th and barely losing anything. But Gavin gets a nice little gain there. Good on him. And we lose just a little bit. That's no big deal. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the race nonetheless. Again, happy holidays, everybody. Merry Christmas, because this is when this race will be coming out on. So appreciate you guys for watching as always. And I will catch you guys in the next one.